This is a Preps on the Net Sports Update.
And hi, I'm Kevin J with this update, coming to you from the campus of Appleton Xavier. One of our spots will be at this weekend, right outside the now infamous Rocky Bleier Field. Changed a couple of years ago, renamed for Rocky Bleier, who attended here from, I believe, 1960 to 1964. Rocky Bleier then went on to have an excellent career at Notre Dame and also was part of 4 championships teams with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we are at Rocky Bleier Field. But now we're going to recap what happened last week. Definitely one of the state's biggest matchups occurred in Heartland as the Arrowheads, coming off a defeat to McWanago 2 weeks ago, played host to Waukesha West. Everything at 0 until the second quarter. It would be Ryan Sager with a 7-yard toss to wideout Charlie Fisher. That made it Arrowhead 7, West 0. Also in the second, it was Arrowhead taking a 10-0 lead with an exceptional 38-yard field goal from Drew Meyer. West then got into the game with his 3-yard Joe Shorbert run, making it 10-7, and that would be the final score.
I give Waukesha West tremendous credit. They really came, played hard, and we were fortunate to make one more play. But it was a great high school game for anybody who saw it. And I think it brings out the best of high school football in our state.
Now let's take you to Stratford, where it was a dark, misty Friday night. Osseo Fairchild invading Tiger Stadium. A non-conference tilt battle. Osseo got it going right out of the gate with a long, sustained drive culminating with this Alex Knifeson's 6-yard TD run, giving the Chieftains a 7-0 lead. The rest of the half was made up of missed Tiger opportunities, moving inside the Osseo 20-yard line 3 times, but failing to score, as Osseo clung to a 7-0 lead at half. The second half started with Stratford getting back into the game with this Nick Vigut 2-yard scoring plunge, but Osseo struck back quickly as Sam Walters took the ensuing kickoff 92 yards, putting Osseo back out in front. But with a never-say-die attitude, the Tigers managed to tie the game with 16 seconds left in the third quarter on this Austin Shelley 5-yard TD, proving to be the last in regulation. Going into overtime, Osseo got the ball first, punched it in with this Dawson Keene 2-yard run, making the extra point and taking a 21-14 lead. But Stratford came right back on their possessions, scoring on this short run with Josh Reef. But at this point, Stratford was not going to settle for a tie in the game. Coach Cal Takis decided to try for the win with a 2-point conversion, which wound up being inches short, giving the Chieftains a narrow 21-20 victory. Osseo coach Dan Waters talks about the game.
Stratford was actually knocking on the door quite a few times, so our defense really had to rise up. We really weren't doing much. I think play calling wise didn't do a great job there, and we didn't give our defense much help, but they sure had to step up and play just, 4 quarters plus, and that's what they did.
Make sure you go to our website each and every week and participate in our poll. You can help decide what game will be the game of the week, the Wisconsin National Guard game of the week. It was the Wabeno Log Rollers fired up Friday night as Log Roller quarterback Max Willison didn't let the rain put a damper on his game. Willison scrambled to his right and hit wideout Matt Belland for this 20-yard TD pass. Not to be denied the limelight, the weather and the Wabeno defense rose to the occasion and recovered this fumble to set up the Log Roller offense again. Taking advantage, Willison goes to the air again, this time finding number 23, Corey Shaw, for a long TD pass. That gave Wabeno a comfortable 20-6 victory. And we're on the campus of Appleton Xavier, one of our spots that we're going to be heading to this week as we bring you more Game Time rewinds from around the state. Here's what our matchups are for this week. And again, it'll be Little Chute right here at Appleton Xavier. Sheboygan South will travel to Ashwaubenon. Osaki up against Oostburg. And Middleton will be at Sun Prairie. Just some of the places we'll be this weekend as we cover football for you right here on Preps on the Net. We have time now just to go to one more field, and it was a very muddy field indeed in Greenwood as Greenwood faced the Athens Blue Jays. Already leading 13-7, Greenwood charges forward with this play from scrimmage, a 30-plus yard run to make it 19-7. Greenwood would then be denied by the Blue Jay defense on an attempted 2-point conversion. Athens would not be denied another run-back score, as returner/quarterback Cameron Dietrich made it a 19-13 game with this dash with a positive PAT. It was an exciting, very dirty battle with Greenwood eventually on top, winning 19-14 over Blue Jays Athens. From Rocky Bleier Field, I'm Kevin J. Atto for Preps on the Net.
This is a Preps on the Net Sports Update.